Hey, it's Libby, welcome in. Let's dive in where fun begins. Hauls and laughs, it's all for you. Hit subscribe, it's what we do. Libby's World, come take a look. Like your favorite page in a colorful book. Hauls and variety, every vibe. Don't forget, now hit subscribe.
Hi guys, it's me, Libby. I have a Temu haul for you today. Are you ready? This is continuing my home refresh series, or basically one big haul that I had to break up into several so that I could get it all in. But I'm continuing that today. Before I get started, I want to say thank you for being here. To my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. To my OG or my faithful subscribers, thank you for coming back. I did draw for the giveaway that I did for the collaboration that I did with it was a 27 channel collaboration. Anyways, I did make that drawing. I posted it on my posts. The winner of that is Jan at Days of Dreams or Days of Dreams. I'll leave the picture. Anyway, congratulations, Jan. She had a choice between two different keychains. Whoops, just dropped my remote control. She could choose between, these are authentic Coach items. She could choose between the Selena heart keychain or the Coach and Carriage keychain. She chose the Selena heart, and also she'll be getting the necklace that I showed you guys in that video. If you didn't win, don't give up. We're doing another giveaway, and it'll be another Coach item, I'm pretty sure. But we'll do that when we reach our next milestone. Okay. Anyway, I am not a Temu influencer. These are not sponsored items. I purchased all of these things myself. However, I must say that, I do get free things from Temu all the time. I play calendar 1000 and daily free. I do claim credit. I get my price adjustments, and I do play Farmland. So, I get free stuff all the time. One of these days, I'll have to do a whole video. It won't be a long video, but I'll try to do a video that kind of shows you what I'm talking about. Anyway, I do have an affiliate code. I'll leave it right up here, ACT860649. You can search this affiliate code in the search bar, but I'll leave all the information in the description box, and there will be a link in there also that you can click on if you want to download the app for the first time, or if you haven't had the app for at least, I think, 14 days. And then I think you get a $100 coupon bundle and some sort of percentage off. But I'll leave all that information in the description bar, as well as these things that I'm about to show you. I'll leave the description. Well, I'll leave the item, a link to the item, if you're interested, in the description box also. Anyway, if you are interested in that stuff, I'd appreciate it if you'd use my link. Use my links that I leave. That helps me out tremendously. Also, if you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up, okay? And always comment, always comment. I do like to chit chat in the comments, and I'm a bit of a chatty Cathy. So, well, a chatty Libby. Let's just say that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this haul, but first I'm going to get my remote that I dropped, okay? Okay, I do have my stuff written down, and I look at my notes fairly frequent so I can tell you what I've gotten and how much I gave for it. I did get price adjustments on these things. I did not factor that into my cost. because I got price adjustments on it. I just gave you the cost that what I paid for it at the time. Okay. So it could be more and it could be less depending on, you know, where their prices are. But we'll go ahead and get started with this part 3, I guess you'd call it. First thing I wanted to show you, I did, like I said, I'm trying to do like a home refresh and kind of brighten things up. Get it kind of brighter. I'm not one of these people that worries about not wearing white after Labor Day. I'm not real fashion conscious anyway. I probably got, I mean, look at my hair. Everything's all kind of messy because I've been watching my grandson again. My daughter-in-law went back to work and been watching the little guy. And so, like, I'm a mess, but that's okay. I showed up. That counts for something, right? I think so. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started. But I'm trying to lighten things up. Right now, in one of the bedrooms, I have really dark gray curtains that are blackout curtains. And during the daytime, I just wanted to kind of have a lighter color curtain. So I went and I was on my quest looking for curtains. And I got these. These are, it's a set of 2 panels, which is, you know, each curtain panel. And I got them, they are each 37 inches wide by 84 inches long. And I do have an older house, so my windows are a little odd sized, I guess, maybe. I don't know if that's really how I should say it. But anyway, these are 37 by 84 inches. They are 100% blackout curtains, and I gave $8.84 per set. So I got 2 sets, and each set comes with 2 panels. I think I said that right. But anyway, I got the cream colored, although these are kind of, I should have probably gotten white, because these are a little, I don't know, they're not like an ivory. I wanted something more like white or ivory. I chose cream. Maybe I should have went lighter, but that's okay. That's okay. They'll work. Anyway, all they are, they're just curtains, curtain panels, and they're, I don't know if you, I've got a small viewfinder, so I can't really see what I'm showing, and I hope I'm getting it on camera. But they're just normal curtain panels. Each panel, like I said, is 37 inches wide. Okay. 84 inches long. If you're new here, you'll find out that I drop stuff. I make a mess of the thing sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. But it's just it has the rod pocket here that you slide your rod through. It's not grommeted or anything like that. And it does have the blackout on the other side. So, and I like that because if I take a nap during the day or I go to bed early, or which rarely happens, I want it to be nice and dark because I like it really dark when I sleep. But yeah, I think these will work out just fine. And blackout curtains, even at other places, are very expensive. So I thought $8.84 was a great deal for a set of curtains. Now, in between them, I will stick a sheer. That way I can open them during the day. But at night, I want these dudes shut so I can get some sleep. And I think it's going to work out fine. But they're just 2, like I said, 2 panels. And they're cream colored. But they look a little taupe colored or something to me. So I was wanting something a little lighter. But these will work because these are definitely lighter than the dark gray that I have in there now. So, but yeah, each comes with 2 panels. And that's going to be wide enough by the time if I shut these, it definitely is going to be enough for my windows. We'll say that. Enough for my windows, okay? So, you guys doing okay today? I hope so. Hope everybody's doing just fine. I didn't look to see if these were machine washable. Let's see what it says on here. I did get two sets, or 2 pairs. Let's see. Does it say? Yes, machine wash. Do not bleach. Well, okay, I knew that. Do not iron. Probably because of the blackout backing. Wash alone. They are 100% polyester. I'm fine with it because I'm not wearing them. But yeah, and I don't know. I probably would hang them to dry. A lot of times, you know, just hang them back up to the window once they're washed and let them air dry hanging. So, or you know, line dry them of some sort. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with those. Wished I would have gotten a lighter color, but that's okay. These will work out okay. They'll work out just fine. All right, the next thing I got were... I always do that. Next thing I got were... the next item I got curtain tiebacks, and I got magnetic floral curtain tiebacks. I'm going to try to do this without a bunch of crinkling, okay? So that you can hear me. Throw that away. Okay. My necklace keeps getting hung up in my hair, and it's driving me nuts. I know I look a little Pippi Longstocking-ish, but at least they're not sticking straight out. All right. These are floral. I gave $1.69 for it. Comes in a set of 2. They're just floral tieback, curtain tiebacks, and you just wrap them around and let the magnet do its work. I did get 2 sets of them as well. And I thought they were super cute. They just look like this. Let me see if I can get closer here. I don't want to be all up in your space. I don't. But anyway, they just look like this. They're floral. Little flowers. And they do have a magnetic back to them. Excuse my nails. Don't look at my nails while I point them out to you. Not to look at them. They look wretched. Okay? I've been scrubbing. Trying to get some cleaning done. Did get the bread box in. It looks great. Looks great. Really like the bread box. If you haven't seen it, I think it was hauled in the first part 1. We'll just say part 1 of this. This would be part 3. Okay? And I'll try to link those videos also in the description box. But I thought these were cute. They came in, I think, 2 different colors. So, those are cute. And I figured I'll just wrap it around and tie the curtains back with them. Even if your curtain is a little thinner, you can wrap it, obviously, twice. You guys know. I don't have to tell you that. Wrap them twice, you know, for a smaller or for a sheer. But I got those. So I got 2 2-piece sets, and they were $1.69 a piece for those. So I should have taken those other curtains out of the bag while I was sitting here so I could throw the trash away. My husband and I just celebrated our anniversary. Been married 34 years. Been together for 37 years. We got together, we started dating in 1987. So yes, but been together for a long time. 34 long years. But no, I'm kidding. I wouldn't trade him for the world. He might not say the same. He might not, but I wouldn't trade him for anything. But yeah, these are really, really cute. They're adorable. Aren't those cute? Those are cute. And for $1.69 for two, so a set, I thought that was a great deal and I liked them, so I got them. So there are those. Also, I got two-piece sets of the cotton natural curtain tiebacks. These I gave $2.73 for a set. And they look like, well, hold on here. Hold on here. They just look like this. And I did, like I said, I've got 2 packs of those. But they look like this. They're just like a cotton, but they're jute. They're actually like a jute material. And they wrap, but there's like a wire in there so that you can bend it and it will stay. It'll stay. I got this for the sheer that goes in the middle. Or the shears if I have 2 panels. And I could tie those back separately if I want. For instance, I can open the drapes or the curtains and pull the sheer together and just, because you know they're not real big windows, I probably won't use 2 sheer panels under it. I know I'm weird, I'm strange. That's just how I do things here. Anyway, pull it together and wrap this around. So I got that, or I can move the sheer off to the side and open the blinds. But it's a 2-piece set for $2.73. I thought that was a great deal. I like them. They had like a jute color, which is like you know what color jute is. You know what color jute is, right? So they had that color. And I think there's some others on Temu as well. But I chose this color. It's nice and neutral. And like I said, I'm just trying to, you know, I liked them. I thought they were really cute. And they're very sturdy. So these were a good deal, I thought also. Okay. I think this is what I'm looking at here. Cream colored, or it says white, but this is definitely cream colored. See, this is what color I thought the curtains were. But the curtain, even though they say cream, the curtains are a little bit more taupe, just so you know. This I actually got a $10 coupon on. It was popped up in my promotions saying a $10 coupon to be used on these. So they were originally $12, and it was originally $12.88. And I got it for $2.88. It is just a cream colored white. Cream colored. I don't know why I keep saying white. Cream colored elastic bed skirt. And I like the kind that doesn't have the elastic that you stretch and, you know, it just goes on the outside perimeter of your mattress. I prefer the one that goes across the mattress and falls down. That way it kind of stays a little better. And I think that's what this is. I hope it is, at least. Because it was hard to tell. I didn't want to open it without you. I did not want to open it without you. So I waited. I waited before I took a sneak peek. Let's see. Yes, it is. So it goes across the bed, and it has the ruffle, ruffle. Hopefully you can see it. It's just ruffled. And then this part goes across the mattress. And I know you know what I'm talking about. You've seen them before. Just like that. And it says machine wash cold, tumble dry low, do not bleach. So I got that for one of the beds that I have. I figured cream would go with just about anything. And I'll pop a picture up. That way you guys can see it all put together, because it's going to be kind of hard to hold the thing up. It is queen size. But it's basically what you saw. It has, this part doesn't have a ruffle because this is the part that goes toward the head of the bed. And then this part is the part that falls down and around right here. And it goes all the way, it goes down the sides, across the foot, and up the other side. So I'll pop a picture in. Although I do have the bed I'm going to put this on is a sleigh bed. So hopefully it'll work out okay, because I do have a footboard. So I'll pop a picture up so y'all can see it, okay? It's hot, y'all. It's hot. And you know I stay hot anyway. Definitely. So I've been like sweating to the oldies here. Alright, the next thing I got was... Well, I got this right here. And let's see. Where is it? Right here. I gave $23.54. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to open this and show y'all this or not. It is a queen size mattress topper. Okay, and it's a bamboo. Has a bamboo cover to it. I think I'm hitting my camera. It is vacuum sealed. Ah, speaking my language right here. See? It says howdy. Howdy. Howdy, y'all. What a fabulous choice you have made to experience the softness of a new mattress without having to buy one. Anyway, it's a card. Tells you about this mattress pad. Sleeping on a cloud is no longer a dream. Okay. Well, they're setting themselves up if that's not true. Anyway, it says, here's how you can unbox and unwind fantastic sleep with fantastic fluffiness. Boy, they're good. They're good. They've sold me. They sold me. That's, I'll tell you. So it is a queen size. Kind of hate to open it right here because, let me move this box out of the way. It is vacuum sealed. Oh, I don't know, guys. You think I should try to open it? That is not a... That's not a weed leaf, y'all. That's bamboo. Bamboo. Just so you know. Just kind of throwing that out there. Let's try it and see, okay? Let's just open it up a little bit. Let's check it out. You want to? You want to? Let's do. I might be sorry I did this. Oh my goodness. They wasn't lying when they said did you hear that? That air coming out? Alright. Let's at least see how soft it is. I gotta take it out anyway, right? Wonder if this can be washed. Surely it can. You have to be able to wash a mattress pad. And it doesn't say on the outside of the bag. Sorry, I'm talking while I'm crinkling. Okay, it is a bamboo mattress pad. And I needed it to have deep pockets, which it does. So, here's what the mattress pad looks like. Okay. It's going to be hard to get the whole thing on camera here. But here is the corner. And here is how deep the pocket is, which I needed because I have very thick mattresses, which is why I always look for, you know, 16 between 16 and 20-inch pockets on my fitted sheets. But this thing is soft, y'all. I'm going to tell you, it's nice and soft. So we'll see. It feels pretty thick, and I just got it out. Look. It's got pockets. Oh, stick your remote in there. That's pretty cool. It's got pockets. I'll try to put a picture of this in there too for you. And I'm going to save this card. Does it say whether it's, because I want to know if this thing's machine washable. It says open up your topper on a bed or wherever you wish to position it. Then cut it open. Oh. Well, that's okay. I got a couple, you know, strong, strapping men that can help. Right? I hope. Okay. Well, my hubby, he's pretty strong. Anyway, it's very, very soft. I don't know if it's machine washable, though, because it made it sound like a... Look how thick that is, though. It's nice and thick, and it hasn't even, you know how you usually leave it out for several hours or whatever to get it to fluff up. Well, it's pretty fluffy already, y'all. So, and I just took it out, so, it is pretty heavy, too. See how thick that is and fluffy? And, okay, it is waterproof. Because I don't know if you can see it, the back side does have like a waterproof lining. But it's not a plasticky sounding, you know, like you're sitting on your granny's sofa, you know. After she's got it covered in that clear plastic. Anyway, yes, it's very, very soft. It's good and heavy. It's good and heavyweight. I'll stick a picture in. Let me make a note here to put a pic in for you guys so that you can see it, because it's going to be hard for me to hold this one up on camera. Okay, so that's that, but I like it. So far, I like it. Hopefully it fits. If not, I don't know how I'll ever get this thing back in the bag, because you know. But anyway, it's very nice so far. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'll have to find out whether or not it's machine washable. Does this thing have a tag? I don't know. Let's check it out and see. Do you want to? Let's do. My sister made a comment about me saying that all the time. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's the tag, and it does say machine wash, only non-chlorine bleach when needed, warm iron as needed, tumble dry, remove promptly, do not dry clean. Oh, so I'm glad to see that it's machine washable. And I've got one of those washers where you can throw like 16 pair of, they advertised it back in when we got it. And we've had it several years. But it's one that they say you can put like 16 pair of blue jeans in the wash. And I've tried it, and you can. So, and I can't remember the brand. But anyway, yes, so I'm glad to have this. All right. I'm going to have myself trapped in here, y'all, because I'm just throwing stuff that way. And that's where the door is. I'm going to have to climb over so that I can turn around and start sorting stuff and getting it where it needs to go. Anyhow, the next thing I have, I'll have to put a picture in for you. Remember, I was getting the sheets and stuff, and so I started thinking, okay, I should just get some comforters, and not thick ones, because I showed you the blue one, the quilted blue one that I got. Well, I ran across this. So I'll show it to you. It is a vintage ruffled white and khaki duvet set, and I gave $24.79 for it. All right. This I'll have to put a picture in for you as well. So I'll do that. It is white and khaki. And again, I got it in a queen set because it goes to the bed that I got that bamboo cover for. Oh, it's soft, y'all. It's very soft. It is just, it's a duvet cover. So it's not a comforter. You put your duvet insert into it. So it's a duvet cover. And it comes with 2 pillow shams. And let's see, they do have an envelope closure on them. So there's the envelope closure. But the shams, oh, those are really cute. It's very soft, super cute. Okay. All right. But white and with khaki colored ruffles. So it looks like this. There's the sham. Khaki colored ruffles. And again, I'll stick a picture in for you so you can see the whole bed as it's put up. Not mine, but the Temu pic. This necklace is driving me bonkers. Okay. Very cute. Very, very cute. I like that. Isn't that adorable? That is super cute. And then the sheet, here's the other pillowcase. Or sham cover, pillowcase, whatever you call it. Whatever you call it. Let's see. So the duvet cover itself has ruffles on it as well. It's cream colored with khaki. This is probably not going to match those curtains, y'all. I'm going to have to go back and either buy khaki curtains or cream or white curtains. Probably white, because white will still go with the blue comforter. I got other comforters coming as well, because this ain't the end. There's a part 4 to there's going to be a part 4 to this, guys. Hope you're not tired of looking at home items. Let's see. This is going to be hard to pull up and show you because it's so hard to get it on camera. All right, this is the, let's see, where am I at? Okay, well, it does have the zipper. It has a zipper. Close. Okay, and it's supposed to have the ties. Yeah, it does. There's ties on the inside corners so that you can tie your duvet insert in there and it doesn't shift around on you. Remember how I said nothing's worse than your pillowcase taking off on you in the middle of the night? Well, yeah, you don't want your duvet. You don't want to wake up and find most of the duvet insert bundled up at your feet, and then all you have is just a thin duvet up toward your face. That's not good either. So, I told you I'm a roamer. I go for walks and fly airplanes and everything else, I guess, when I sleep. But it does have that zipper and that zipper close. But I'm trying to figure out a way of showing this to you. Alright. Like I said, I'll put a picture so you can see it. But it has the khaki ruffle that runs all the way down. And it goes around the corner and across the bottom of the bed. And then runs up the other side. And then this is the top where the head, where your, let's see, wait a minute. Am I lying to you? Don't want to lie to you. This right here is the top where that goes toward the head of the bed. There is none. So it ends right there. Isn't that pretty though? I just liked it. I thought it was very, very nice. And this is super, super soft, guys. Very soft. I don't know what it's made out of. Surely this isn't polyester. I feel like I'm sitting so far away. I'm sitting far away, far away. So let's see if it's made out of polyester or what. And did I say whether or not it was machine washable? I don't know. Let's find out. You want to? Let's do. And according to the tag, this is, did I say already? I may have already told you this, y'all. And if I did, I apologize. It's 100% polyester. I can't believe it. It is so soft. It is so soft. You can machine wash it. Don't bleach it. Wash it in cold. And do not iron. And it doesn't say whether or not you can dry it. If you do decide you want to pick one of these up, because I'll leave the link for everything, just know that there are, in the sizing, I had to pick a US queen. And then they also have a UK version. Like queen sizes must be different in different countries, because there's multiple, I'll show you. There's multiple, well, I guess you could have clicked on it to see, but there's multiple versions on there. Like it says, Japan queen. Anyway. But it is 100% polyester. I don't know what these little symbols mean. One of these days I'm going to have to make myself a little cheat sheet for these symbols. It is machine washable. I'll stick a picture, if I haven't already, in here so you can see it. But it's super, super soft. Glad I got it. $24.79, I believe, is what I said. That's really reasonable for a duvet cover that's this soft and pretty. So we'll see how much my husband complains about that. Ain't sleeping no frilly bed, no girly looking bed. That's okay, he falls asleep on the couch anyway, so no big, right? And you know, I accidentally bought 2 of those. I bought 2 sets, so I don't know. I may end up sending 1 set back or giving it to my sister or my daughter-in-law or something. Okay, next thing. Okay, this I got. They are heavy because I got 2 4-piece sets. Okay, and they're just green storage boxes. Something I opened and set out and didn't. Okay. I gave $15.20 for 4. And I'll stick, well, I don't know. Will I need to stick a picture in? I don't know. It's going to be an awful lot of editing. Okay, let's open them. I got the green. They're not flimsy or bendy or anything like that. So let's see, because I'm trying to not only clean and, well, you know, refresh, I'm also organizing and stuff like that. So let's check one of these out and see how good it is. Okay, here is the lid. These are boxes that come with lids. Okay. They're good size. Very, very sturdy. It's not like, you know, they're not super bendy. Super bendy. Okay. This is the, I guess, how tall or deep each box would be. Let's see how big they are. Okay, it's not a bad size at all. Not a bad size at all. Stick the bottom piece in here. All right. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Very sturdy. Very sturdy. There's the bottom. So both sides, the front and the back, has the handle that you can use to pull it in and out of the closet or wherever you're putting it. And then here is the lid to it. Not too bad, Temu, not too bad. Temu's stepping up their game. So, looks like this. And there's a place on the end where you can label. Stick a label in there so you know what you're storing. So that's nice. Anyway, four of these I gave $15.20 for. And I bought 2 sets, so I've got 8 of them. So that's good. Nice. Very nice. And I would almost bet, I don't know, I don't want to lie. So, I was going to say, I would almost bet that there are labels in there. But if not, just a little piece of cardstock or whatever and label. I do have a label maker. Anyway, I guess I won't stick a pic in because you got to see that. So, nice. Alright, next thing is, I believe it's this right here. And remember, I was making the coffee bar. I'm making a little coffee bar like downstairs on my counter, and I showed you in the last 2 videos like the coffee bar mat, and not during this series, but I showed you the K-pod holder. Okay, I decided I want a little trash can to go on the counter next to it. So, hope I didn't flash my address. Hope I didn't. I hope I didn't. But you know me. Libby. Got a little stainless steel trash can. Has the flip lid. That's cute. Oh, it came with some little trash bags. Nice. Anyway, I thought I'd just set that on the countertop. Not very big. And it's good size, but it's not extremely big. So, I always hold it up to my head. I got a big old Charlie Brown head, y'all know. That way you can kind of get an idea. But it's not super big. I like it. $6.07. And like I said, I did get some price adjustments with these things. The lid just pops off like that. Let's see. Let's check out the trash bags. Well, look at the brand name. Well, I already threw the box over there, but the brand name is Love in USA. Love in USA. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to see how these little trash bags fit. How well they fit. Not super big, not super big trash cans, so that's good. I always stick my roll of trash bag in the bottom and then put the trash bag over top of it. That way I always know where my trash bags are. These would also, I bet this would actually work in a car too really well. Work in a, put in your automobile. You guys ready for fall? Falls are rolling around, isn't it? Not right now. It's still hotter than Hades outside, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know how hot Hades is, but it's pretty hot. Pretty hot, I guess. So, all I know is I don't want to go there. Anyway, staying nice and hot here. You guys still hot where you're at? So hopefully soon the weather gets better. So anyway, Now I'm going to put the trash bag down in there a little bit nicer so it's not sticking out. I don't have it in there straight because I figure you don't want to wait on me all day to put the trash can in it, or the trash bag in it. That's cute. Just, you know, when you're done with your stir stick or your, if you have a little thing for your creamer or Splenda packet, just stick it down in there and then empty the trash after a bit. So that's cool. $6.07. I like it. I like it. And I have stainless steel appliances, so that's why I went with that one. Okay. Okay, now this I got because of the duvet set. This I got a lightweight duvet because, you know, you can get a duvet and it's thick, and I didn't want that. I wanted something lightweight, you guys, because, you know, your girl here gets hot. I get hot. So this is also a queen size. So if I'm sleeping in that bed, I want it to be not too hot. So, and I don't care. I will use summery looking stuff all winter long. So because like I said, well, that was vacuum sealed too. Like I said, I wear tank tops even in the winter. You can put on a bunch of layers, but in the summer when you're hot, you can only take off so much. So, queen size duvet. And this said it had the ties on the corners also, so let's check it out. And hopefully it is machine washable. And it is nice and lightweight, which is good. That's what I wanted. It does have the ties that you use to tie your duvet on there with, the little loops. And it's nice and thin, just what I would prefer. That's me. That's me. It is queen size. Did I tell you what I gave for it? $15.41. $15.41, which is not bad for a duvet. So, 100% polyester, but it's soft. I don't understand when you get polyester stuff. Sometimes it's just real slick and shiny and scratchy and terrible. But this is really, really soft. It is that OEKO textile or whatever. I don't know what that means. Maybe you can tell me. Does anybody know what that means? Machine wash with similar colors. Do not bleach, tumble dry low. Do not iron and do not dry clean. So good. It's machine washable. So, just a nice big duvet. And I did pick, they had different colors. I think this one had different colors. And I did pick white. Because I don't want, you know, if I didn't want to get, I saw some navy. I don't know if this one had navy. I saw navy, dark gray. I even saw pink. But I didn't want something that would show through any kind of duvet cover that I had. So I chose white. So, yeah, I'm not unhappy with it. It's nice. It is lightweight, which is like kind of perfect for me in the summer or in the winter. Because even if it's winter, I want something to cover up with, but I want it to be nice and lightweight. But it does on the corner have the loops. And then it has the loops down the sides so that you can also attach it down the sides. And then again in the corner, the loop. I feel like I'm sitting so far back. Usually I feel like I'm all up in your business. I'm up in your grill. Alright, so there is that. Oh yeah, I'm just boxing myself right in here. Alright. Now these I got to go with that little trash can, because I didn't realize the trash can came with their own trash bags. I probably would have had I read the complete description. I gave $3.12. It's just 5 rolls, 100. It's just 100 trash bags, mini trash bags. And it's for a tabletop garbage can. So I was like, yeah, $3.12, 100. I'll go for that. So I got these. Put that in my trash can. Now this I got. It is an Owala 32-ounce water bottle. I don't know if you've seen this brand before, Owala. And I got a couple of these, but I'll show you this one. I gave $15.21 for it. It is a 32-ounce. It's Owala free sip. So it's free to sip out of it, I guess. Actually, it'll cost you $15.21. So, there's that. Throw my trash over there. Looks like this. I got the hot pink. See, I'm exploring my options. I think on the last one, I got my very first Stanley style cup. So, from Temu. That really pretty rose colored one. I like it a lot. Keeps ice nice and long. But I got these too. And it says 24 hours. 24 hours what? I don't have my glasses on here. Cold. 24 hours cold. Okay. That's always my test. I put ice in it and then I see how long it takes the ice to melt. It says, hi there, I'm leak proof, I'm insulated, and I have a built-in straw. I know. Where have I been all your life? Isn't that cute? Anyway, let's check it out. It just looks like this. Like I said, 32 ounce. You've probably seen them. I've never seen them before. So I was like, okay, cool. Oh, it says not for use with hot, carbonated, or perishable liquids, and wash before using, which I would. Designed in the United States. Okay, that's cool. Easy to clean, stain and odor resistant, BPA free. Okay, that's kind of nifty. Free sip spout. Okay, so you can sip it or you can swig it. So I did. I got the hot pink. Let's check it out. Has a little zip thing that just pulls right off there. That's kind of nifty. Okay, guys, it says here, lift to unlock. So we're going to do that. And then push the button. Oh, okay. That must be your swig spout. I just dropped a sticker. So there's the swig. Just guzzle it up. Or, let's see. Oh, okay. Or it comes with a straw. Also comes with an instruction manual. So, that's nice. Okay. So it comes with a straw. For some reason I thought it had a folding straw. But I guess not. So how would you use the straw? I don't know. Anyway, it does have a guzzle spout. I can handle it. Because I can guzzle some Diet Pepsi. I know you're supposed to drink a lot of water though. But I kind of like my Diet Pepsi. Anyway, I don't know how much those are normally. $15.21. Not quite sure if that's a good deal or not. You can let me know. Does anybody have an Owala water bottle? And do you like it? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Let me know. My sweet friends out there in YouTube world. Got a lot of sweet friends. Okay. See if this thing's, let's see if it's it's probably not dishwasher safe, I wouldn't think. I would not think. Okay, well, it says that the, to wash it before using, which I always do, the lid is top rack dishwasher safe, but the cup is the preferred method is hand washing to preserve its finish. Not to use harsh chemicals such as bleach, etc. Do not microwave, freeze, or boil. And not for use with hot, carbonated, or perishable liquids. Oh man, no coffee? What? What? That's illegal. That is illegal. That's Libby's law. Okay. So, it looks like but we'll check it out and see. I probably should have just bought one instead of going after two. But you know your girl. I gotta do it. Anyway, I'm not quite sure how you drink it. If you know, if you have this, let me know. Because I'm not sure. I mean, I know the straw goes in here. But, like, what do you do? How do you get it? I mean, how do you drink out of the straw? Oh, I guess you just, instead of guzzling it, I guess you just put the straw in it and sip it through the small hole right there. Otherwise, you don't use the straw and you guzzle, I suppose. Like a big gulp. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. That's what we got. So we're going to give her a try. See how well we like it. And $15.21. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. Let me know if you've got them. Okay. Next thing we have is I got this doggy pet feeding station. It is, I gave $15.53 for this. Actually, that wasn't on the list next, but I skipped an item. So we'll go back to the other item. Right now, I'll show you this doggy feeding bowl stand station. And I gave $15.53 for it. And it comes with a little instruction manual. It is a multiple, you can adjustable height. But it comes with a doggy dish that has the little grooves in it to slow them down when they're eating. My lab, although this dish would not be big enough for her. But my lab, that girl knows what she's doing when it comes to... Also comes with 2 stainless steel bowls. So like if you want food and water, or just put the food, just put this in here instead and put, you know, your food in this. Or you can put the food in this and then your water. But it just unfolds so that it's not, it's either you can set it on the floor like this for a little short little shrimp, like what I've got, like my Shih Tzu. Or if you've got a taller dog, unfold the legs and set it like this on the floor. Or it is also adjustable, it has adjustable, the legs adjust on it. And I'm not sure how tall it goes, so let's just see. Now how do you fold it back? Okay. You just push these little buttons, there's little white button looking things right here. You push those and you can pull it out to make it shorter or taller. Is that all the way? Oh, I guess that's all the way. Okay. All right, so it does have non-slip. Guess this may be the tallest it goes, I'm thinking, which is a pretty good height off the floor. It has the bottoms that it's got non-slip pads on the bottom of each leg so that, you know, it doesn't slide around. I thought that was kind of nifty, so I may go back and get another. I only got one because I wasn't sure how well the dogs would do with it. My lab would do fine. She'll eat anything, I'm telling you. Or is that maybe oh, okay. I may have done it wrong. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, I did. I was wrong. Can you believe it? Yes, I was wrong. Okay, let's see. Let's show you this. Okay, I'm going to fold one side up so you can see what I'm doing. I was wrong. I thought you pushed this and pulled this out, but you don't. You push this, the little white button, and you pull the bottom of the feet out. So we'll just go all the way up here so you can see how tall she goes. Yeah, it gets pretty tall. Okay. All right. Because I was thinking that's not very tall. My lab is, you know, very tall, you know. My lab weighs 138 pounds. She's like my fur baby is like her human. Part of the Chubby Girl Club. Now, I'm just kidding around here, but, well, I mean, she is. I am. But I'm okay with myself. All right, so it goes this tall. And that's pretty tall. That is pretty tall. That's pretty tall. Okay. And then let's put it back down here. That's the lowest it goes in with the legs extended. Or it says you can fold the legs under and just set it on the floor. And to do that, you just pull the whole thing down a little bit and fold it in. And that's nice because you can fold it for easy storage, right? So, I'm making a big racket, I know. So fold it in and just set it on the floor like that for a little shorty. Which my Shih Tzu is like me in that regard. She's short. So, yeah, this isn't a bad idea, bad thing to have. So, there we go. We've got that little set there. So, for, you know, what did I say, 15 something, that's a decent deal. I'm not going to snuff at it. Alright. Now, I got a couple more things to show you and we'll be done here. Next thing I got were, remember I was getting those pillows and I got those hotel style pillows. Well, I got a 2-pack of Utopia pillows for $13.92. And they are very, very vacuum packed. I will only take one out of the box and show you here. I gave, I don't know how much I gave for that. I'm not going to be able to get out of this room. Okay. I gave $13.92. And let's open them up. See how they fluff up. Get my scissors. Look at that. They really got them dudes vacuum sealed. Well, have your kids started back to school yet? Everybody? Or we the only ones? I mean, when I was a kid, I remember we used to get out at the beginning of May and didn't go back until Labor Day. Or after Labor Day. Because I'm a September baby. My birthday's in the first week of September, and we didn't even go back to school until after my birthday. Now they go back at the beginning of August, I think. So, or, you know, a week or so into August. So, let's see how this goes here. I didn't want to cut the pillow, so I decided not to get too happy with the scissors. Just cut it a little bit and rip from there, but I may have to get the scissors back out. Here we go. These had very, very good reviews, I will say. And when I went to look the price up, I noticed that they are not in stock. So, I'll go ahead and see if I can, I'll check them again and see if I can link them if you're interested. But $13.92 for these I thought was a good deal. So let's check them out. Okay, they're good size. It said to put them in the dryer and fluff them up for a while. So they are smushed. They're smushed. They're soft. They are soft. They look like they have like a, oh, I probably can't see that on film. Let's see if I can, on camera. Let's see. See, they're striped. Kind of like it's got a striped cover on it. Got a piece of fuzz. It's got a striped cover. So let's see. Let's check them out, guys. A little bit. Just a little bit. They're not going to fluff up by the time I get this video done, because we're almost done. But let's check it out and see. So I got 3 more things to show you after these pillows. Okay, these are queen size pillows. They're 20 by 28. So they're good size. It says shake vigorously up to 5 minutes. There ain't no way I can shake this 5 minutes. I'll probably throw it in the dryer. Up to 5 minutes to regain fluffiness, or place in the dryer. That's me. That's my speed right there. With or without tennis balls. Low heat for a few minutes. This baby's going in the dryer. But I will say they are very nice and soft. They have a decent amount of filling, I think, in them. Oh no, we'll see. I'll fluff these up in the dryer and I'll let y'all know. But it was a 2-pack for, what did I say? $13.92. So $6.60 a piece roughly. Totally not bad, because pillows are expensive. Now this next thing I want to show you, I'm excited about. I'm excited about it. Are you ready to see it? Because I'm ready to show it to you. Alright. I'm getting it. Okay. I'm back. I had a phone call. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, the next thing I got, I'm so excited to show you. I gave $12.59 for it. Now, I've been sitting here talking about my yellow lab. And then I've talked about my little Shih Tzu. And you guys have seen, if you've been here very long, or if you've been here a while, you've seen my little Shih Tzu, Mandy. She's white and she's got brown, brown down her ears and like crossed her eyes except for the top's white. And she got one blue eye and one brown eye. And from the side, she looks like, I always say she looks almost like a Holstein cow color. My husband says no, more like a Hampshire hog, pig. Anyway, she's not chubby or nothing. It's just the color of her. Anyway, I found this and it looked a lot like her, so I got it. But it's a 16 by 24. And y'all, just look at this. Isn't it adorable? Look at that. 16 by 24. It looks almost identical to her, except her brown. The brown on her is more like this color. All the brown is more like this darker brown rather than the lighter brown here and the lighter brown here. She's white, but she's got the brown in the exact same spots, except it's almost dark. It's all darker brown like this color here. But look, one blue eye and one dark eye, brown eye. Isn't that little face adorable? Check it out. 16 by 24. That is just so darn sweet. Anyway, I gave $12.59 for this. It is framed, or it's stretched. It's a canvas that's already stretched on its own frame. Isn't she cute? Isn't it cute? Oh my goodness gracious. I just love her. Just love her. Anyway, I love my fur babies so very, very much. Anyhow, I will link this also in case you are interested in it. I don't want that getting messed up. I should put it up there. I should put it up there. What do you think? Leave that or put that? Well, that may not fit. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, next thing are these, and I really like these. They're expensive, but I like them. And I gave $14.12. And it's a 2-pack, and they're called smart bulbs. Smart LED bulbs. Anyway, that's what the pack looks like. I've already opened it, and I've been using one for quite a while now. But they're just darn light bulbs. You screw them into your light, your lamp. Just a LED light bulb. Screw it down into your lamp just like you would any other light bulb. However, you turn your lamp on and it comes with a remote. So you can turn your lamp on and off using the remote. So there's 2 bulbs. One remote can control each bulb. So you can have up to 3 lights programmed with one remote. And you can turn them all on at once, or you can turn them on separately. So it also has a timer feature, 30 and 60 minutes. So you can turn them on and off, like turn it on just for 30 minutes and then it goes off. It also has a dimming feature, so you can brighten it or dim it. So I really like these bulbs. And I got 2 packs of them. 2 packs of 2. And I love it because you can turn a lamp on. Like I use it in the bedroom. And you can turn a lamp on or off across the room while you're in bed. So like say you're just laying there watching a little bit of TV and you got the lamp on the other side of the room and you decide you want to go to bed and you turn the TV off. You can turn your lamp off without having to get out of bed. I know it sounds lazy, but hey, it's convenient, and I love it. The last thing I have to share with you is this. It is a black bath mat, and I gave $12.66 for it, and it is, so far, feels fabulously fluffy. I got it because, remember the buffalo check shower curtain? Well, I wanted a black bath mat to go with it. So, fabulously fluffy. It's like a Chanel, and it has the, I don't know what you call that. It feels like Chanel. It's very, very soft. It is black. It's coming off a little blue, but it's not. It's my lights are making it that way because I've got the really cool light on. Fairly thick. Fairly thick. It's nicely made. The one thing I will say, though, is the back of it, there is no non-slip or anything on it. Now, I haven't use this, so I don't, it kind of has like a sticky, tacky feel. Maybe it is non-slip. I don't know. I'm not going to say it is or it isn't because I don't want you to fall. But, yeah. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to get one of those. So the thing I liked about it is it said it was machine washable. So let's check it out. Here's those symbols again that I know nothing about. Wash with similar colors. 100% polyester. Again? Really? It does have TPR backing. I don't know what that means. But it does kind of have a, I don't know, kind of like a rubbery, tacky backing, but it's still soft. Now I'm rubbing it on this table here and it doesn't feel like it slips. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure about this, you know, whether it slips around or not. But it's very, very soft. It's plush, soft, cozy. And I would wash this thing by itself for the first several times in cold because, I don't know, seems like red and black always seems to run. The colors seem to run. So, it says you can dry it, but you can wash it 30 degrees. I don't know. That's Celsius, I'm sure. So I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. I'd have to Google search it. But, and you can dry it, but it doesn't say. Doesn't say whether or not you have to dry it on low or what. But anyway, I just thought that was a nice mat. So, and it would look good, I think, just being all black with that black and white buffalo check. So anyway, well, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. And thank you very much. Please consider hitting subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please share the video. I'm trying to get to 1,200 subscribers now. That's where I'm looking to go. And Jan, congratulations, dear friend. I will make sure I get these out within the week. I'll get them out, sent to you. No later than Saturday for sure. So, anyway, I'll get your congratulations on winning the giveaway, and I'll get that stuff sent out to you, okay? Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.